words per minute. Get ready, start. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me an opportunity to associate myself with you by participating in the seminar on broadcasting system in India. I am one of those millions who stand to benefit through hearing several programs broadcast over the All India Radio. I am of the opinion that broadcasting in India over the decades have been more or less confined to a straight jacket pattern. The share of rural programs, including special programs for rural women and children, does not exceed 7% of the total transmission time of the All India Radio. In addition to this, almost all the programs have a very heavy urban slant. One of the reasons for the poor spread of radio in the rural areas could be traced to its program pattern, which has been urban oriented. The broadcasting organization in a developing country has an obligation to the rural masses. It must cater to the needs of the rural population. So, the All India Radio is not justified in having urban oriented programs beyond a certain limit. There is need for rethinking on the pattern of broadcasting in India today. Judged by its importance, the broadcast time devoted to agriculture news seems quite inadequate. Most of the stations of the All India Radio have farmers' bulletin in the mornings for 5 or 10 minutes, but some of them do not seem to take into account the realities of the situation at the village level. We are not justified in devoting such a limited time to programs of interest of rural masses. As a counter to this, it is often argued that the rural people could as well listen to other general programs which are available in plenty. Out of the general programs, plays and music alone seems to interest the rural audience. Classical music, science programs, and commentaries on games and sports, etc., are all urban oriented programs. Some of the villagers may be interested in news bulletins, but news in our country is mostly urban oriented. There are no agencies for tapping news in the rural areas. Even though there is difference of opinion on the efficiency of radio and television as media of instruction and education, it can be generally accepted that they are eminently suited for entertainment. But with the present staggered transmission schedules, the radio is not able to provide at present as much entertainment to rural people as they deserve. A rural channel with a program pattern suited to the needs of the rural people is the most urgent need of the day. Leaving aside the adults who go to work, there are millions of unemployed men and women in the villages who will benefit by radio programs in the afternoon. A rural channel in broadcasting could take care of the aspirations and interests of the unemployed and underemployed by introducing a rural channel programs dealing with cottage and village industries, etc. Having a bearing on village life could be fully dealt with. A rural channel could also be utilized for establishing rapport between development departments like agriculture and irrigation on the one hand and the rural people on the other, while it could be utilized for giving crop oriented information to farmers. It could also offered an opportunity for the farmers to ventilate their grievances. Marketing of agriculture produce is one of the most important problems affecting the small and medium cultivators. The radio could play a useful role by giving them exhaustive and latest information on market trades and help them get the best available price for their produce.